Hello guys, welcome to Jeff's Garage Adventures. You like tools? This is your channel. I'm in the middle of two different series here. I'm in the middle of a USA made series and I'm in the middle of a ratchet series. So this should be interesting. I combined the two. I'm going to show you every USA made ratchet I own. I don't own a lot of USA made ratchets. I don't have a lot there. Yeah, I guess I do. I don't know. But I always try to do my part and buy USA made tools. On a side note, my wife had surgery yesterday, and I live in Berkshire County. All the hospitals are small around here. They couldn't do everything they wanted to around here. The surgery, they could only get part of the growth. She's got a growth in her nose, and it's I'm not saying it's life-threatening, but they couldn't get it all around here, so now we have to make multiple trips to Boston, and hopefully we get through it. So I won't be posting probably every day like I usually do, because I got to make, I don't know how many trips, probably 3 or 4, I'm guessing. And it's over 200 miles away, so my wife comes first, not my tools. Okay, getting off of that. I had a guy say to me, "Well, Jeff, I love USA made tools. How many USA made ratchets do you own?" I don't own a lot. I do own some, but not a lot. Most of my ratchets back there are Taiwan or Japan, you know, stuff like that. Maybe a few China crap, but this is all I got, so we'll get into this. I'll leave a link in the description below for some of these that you can still get here. Starting out first with I think I showed this once already, is this Husky. It's 45 tooth. It's pretty old. I had a subscriber give me this. Shout out to Papa Hobby's Garage. Thanks, Javi. You're a hell of a guy. Check out his channel, guys. Does a lot of repairs. Helps a lot of unfortunate people. He's a great guy. Husky model number is CM-45. 45 stands for 45 teeth. This is a cool little ratchet. Wicked small head. I couldn't believe he gave me this. I was like, wow, that's cool. And now it's part of my collection. And where is it made? Yeah, it's made in USA. Let's see if we can pick it up for you here. If you can see it, USA. USA. Can you guys see it? Husky is in the house. Let's take a gander. I had a couple guys say, what the hell's that all about when you say that? You know, that's me being me, guys. I don't copy anybody else. I'm my own person, you know. I have my own sayings and whatnot. Okay, next on the list here this is Williams 36 tooth. This is the industrial finish. I don't really use this one. Obviously, I can't use them all. I got so many damn ratchets. The model number on this is MB-52EHA. It's got the industrial finish. And yes, there's a USA mark in USA. It's hard to pick it up with the black on that, hey? A lot of back drag. But being made in USA, I pretty much own a lot of Williams ratchets. I got to keep the jobs here, guys. That's how I feel. So I always feel pretty proud when I buy USA made stuff. I'm proud to be American, and I'm proud to buy USA made tools as much as possible. That's why I promote them as much as possible. You like ratchets, guys? You'll like my channel. The next is this Williams here. This is the round head. This is 40 tooth. And I'll try to show you the USA on it if I can get it. Can you see it right there? USA. Probably right there you can see it. USA on the end there. USA. And the model number in this, if I could read it. I don't have any cheat notes for these, so bear with me. My vision sucks. M-52A, I believe that is. I'll leave a link in the description below. That one there is, the round head is 40 tooth. This one's 40 tooth. Not a bad ratchet. You like the nostalgic knurling? There you go. What's next? Next is another Williams here. This Williams here, again, 36 tooth. The old Snap-on. This is the Snap-on industrial line now. And I use this one. You can see it's scratched up. I've used this one to try to see if I'm going to like it and using it. And it's not a bad ratchet. It's just 36 tooth, you know, but it's going to be a strong one. And yes, it's made in USA. I try to get it in for everyone to show you here. USA, you can see it right there. Model number is M-52EHA. I'll leave a link in the description below. For any of these, you can still get, guys, on Amazon. Not a bad little ratchet. 36 tooth. And this one here's another Williams one. This one's 36 tooth as well. This one I do use. This one's one I do use. This one's a little smoother. I've used it more than the other Williams ratchets. I like the flex. It doesn't got a detemp ball. That could be a deal breaker with some guys, but sometimes I like it without the detemp ball. It's all about options, guys. Anybody that knows my channel, they heard that word a lot in my channel. Options. All about options. Today's cars, you need it. You just do. The compartments are just too tight. When they went to front-wheel drive, it changed everything. The old rear-wheel drive, it wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same time to be alive. It was just different. You had so much room on them. M-52EHFA is the model number on that one. And yes, it's made in USA. I know they make some in Taiwan, but whenever you see a letter followed by numbers, that usually tells you it's USA. This is a good length. This is probably about, I'm going to guess this is 8 inches long. And it's just been a real, I like this ratchet. That's probably one of my favorite Williams ratchets right there. 36 tooth. And like I said, I don't own a lot of USA-made stuff, but I do have, I do own a lot of USA-made stuff, but I don't have a lot of ratchets USA-made. That's all I got. This is the old Craftsman here, and this is a 36 tooth, and this is a newer one. I hate this ratchet. This one's just, this one's a piece of crap. Really loose anvil, and this one was bought I bought this in the early 2000s, I'll say. 2000s? Or late 98, 99 maybe, and I never used it. I just bought it because it's USA. I don't own a lot of high quality ratchets, you know, I own some, and everybody's always asked me, what's your favorite brand? Well, I'll tell you what, I do got Snap-on ratchets. This one's 72 tooth. I don't own a lot of Snap-on, I just don't, guys. Can I afford Snap-on? I can afford any of it. I like any tool, any brand that gets the job done, that's affordable and holds up. That's my criteria. I don't know if I can even reach it. This one's THLD72 for a 72 tooth. And yes, it's made in USA. I love the handles on these. These handles are awesome. I love the hard handles. And Snap-ons, I'm hearing they just discontinued those. You can still buy them on eBay, guys. My wife picked up that set with the 100th anniversary, and I haven't been using this Big Brother, but I do use this one. Nice little ratchet. And next on the list is Craftsman here. This one's 92. This one was bought in those the sets made out of Texas. I had a good subscriber send me these. Made in the USA with global materials. So it pretty much tells you the materials are made overseas and assembled here or something like that. And I know the Texas plant went funk up, and these were in sets. I don't think you can buy them individually. They're not bad ratchets though, guys. I'm not crazy about that type of handle that Craftsman has, but this 90 tooth here is not bad. There's not a lot of back drag. It's not bad at all. Next, it's this bigger brother, a 3H drive here, also 90 tooth. Again, I'm not crazy about the handles. Made in USA with global materials. It's smooth though. It does not a lot of back drag, and it's pretty smooth. Handle's tight. You can service the head on these ratchets that came out of Texas plant. Some of you guys have probably got those and love them. I just don't like the handles. It's not a bad ratchet. Oh, next is one of my favorites here. This is the Proto, 24 tooth pear head shaped. There's something about these ratchets, guys. Nostalgia, you know. And you can still buy these. I don't know if I can get the model number on this one here for you. The model number on that one is, see if I can see it, 5249, and it's made in USA. You probably can't pick it up in the camera. It's on the left there, right there. 5249, made in USA. Proto! Proto was in the house. Let's take a gander. Love the knurling. You know, it's 24 tooth. You know that car, Chitty Chitty Bing Bang? Was that a Mercedes-Benz that flew? I don't remember. Something about these ratchets, though. Hey, guys, back when these were prominent, though, you had rear-wheel drive cars and trucks, and you probably could fit that in a lot of spots in engine compartment. Today's engine compartments, you might have a hard time with that bad boy. And next on the list here is Williams Roundhead. This is 72 tooth. Nostalgia again, guys. B-52A. And yes, you can see it right there. It's made in the USA. This one's pretty smooth. I don't know, can you guys hear that? This one's pretty smooth. Williams. I like round head ratchets. I just did. I wonder if you can even hear this one. You can hear it that way. 72 tooth Williams, round head. And next on the list is the 36 tooth Craftsman's here. This is an older one. I had this one for quite a while. You'll see the rust on it. At one time, this was in my rotation, guys. You can see it's been used, beat on. This one's been taken apart a couple times over when I was using it all the time. This is in my youth when I used these in the 80s when I was always building great big trucks with big lift kits and big tires and big suspension and big engines. This thing was used. Now it's, 36 tooth. I just don't use them. I don't use them much anymore, but it's a piece of history. It's a piece of my life, so it's never going to leave my toolbox, at least while I'm alive. And next we got, SK. I grew up with SK. You guys have too, a lot of you guys. A round head. This is a 42 tooth. The model number on this is 45170. This got real nice chrome. These have been around forever. My father had this. My father's father had these. Nostalgia, guys. I love this ratchet. Nice chrome, being made in USA. SK, as we know, went up. A lot of it's made in China now, but you can still buy some of the ratchets. And I think there's screwdrivers, a few other things they still make here, but just another sad story. Don't get me going on that. And next, this is a funny story. I don't even know what this. I got these old ratchets here. 92 for the LP90 SKs, and it's funny because and their model number is 131313. If I can get in here, it doesn't say stamped on the ratchet. I think Canada has different regulations because it says stamped on the box. That always bothered me. But other than that, these damn ratchets got a small profile, the head's small, and that 90 tooth. These also ratchets are nice, guys. Yes, they are a sponsor. They do sponsor my channel, but I bought their tools way before they sent me any tools to look at and review. I absolutely love this ratchet. I'll tell you right now. The story I wanted to tell you is, and I don't know how this happened, I got two of these. Maybe I'll give one of those away. I don't know. How did I get two of those? I don't even know how I got two of them. I think they sent me one, and one I already had. I didn't know. Oh my God. I forgot about it. Who knows? That's what happens, guys. You got too many ratchets. How do you know which one to pick, Jeff? When you get that big, I'll show you that in an upcoming video. It's going to be at the end of the series. This is a longer handled 3H drive. Again, it's made in USA, and it's the 100th edition, special edition. I really haven't used this one. I just didn't want to wreck it, It's the FHLD80 It's made in USA. I had somebody ask me if they're made in USA. Come on, guys. The Snap-on's still made in USA. That's a nice ratchet. What's it sound like? It's pretty smooth. I guess I've been hearing bad things about the 100 tooth one it came out with, but this one's smooth. That's a nice ratchet. Again, I love those handles. Sorry I'm taking long on this video, but I'm trying to get through it. This one I do use, and I like it a lot. That's the flex head 3/8 drive with the red hard handle. And the model number is FHLFD80A, and it's made in USA. I'm not a Snap-on fanboy. I'll tell you that right now, guys. I own very few Snap-on ratchets, but they do make a damn nice ratchet. This one's smooth as butter. You can probably barely hear it. 80 tooth. That's a nice ratchet. The head doesn't have a detent ball. That's probably one thing I didn't like about it, but that's the only thing I don't like about it. Oh, he's got the Matco ratchets, 88s. I'll be giving away. See what color is that? I got the blue and the red and the purple. And when I hit 8,000 subscribers, when I pick a subscriber out from a drawing, you're gonna have a pick between these three colors. I like the purple. I haven't used it, and I haven't used the red one, but I've used the blue one. That blue one's been used, but that'll be I'll buy another new one. Here's the purple though. 88 tooth, guys. You ready? They got their own sound. 3/8 drive flex head. These are $150 ratchets, guys. I don't give away junk. I'm not going to give you away something I don't like. I'm always going to keep giving back, guys. This channel is just that type of channel. I have giveaways every other week. This is not an every other week giveaway. This is the 8,000 subscriber giveaway. I don't know how close I am. 100, 190, no, 180 something away. Could be next week, the week after. Who knows? YouTube's hard, guys. That's the one. That's the color I like the best out of the three. But when you win, if you win in the giveaway, you get a chance to pick one of those three colors. That's the red one. They're just super nice little ratchets. Some people don't like them. Well, I can't say anything negative about them yet. You know, I've been using a blue one, and I like it. Okay, we're gonna get off of that. Oh, we got some nostalgia coming back here. I got the old Craftsman. This was a 90 tooth. This is the round head. You guys have seen this a few times in my series. This one's been used a lot. When I was younger, this was one of my favorite ratchets. Again, back then you had rear-wheel drive trucks and cars. The head size didn't matter. This one's been beat on, kicked, thrown, lost, bit on. Probably had cheater bars on here. It's showing its age, guys, but you want to know what? Nostalgia, nostalgia, nostalgia. I grew up with this ratchet when I was in my early 20s, and I absolutely loved it then, and I still love it. The poor thing got beat up pretty good there, though. I don't use it as much anymore, but it's still very dear to my heart. That's got a lot of character, guys. A lot of character there, a lot of history. The 90 tooth, they didn't have too many fine tooth ratchets back then. We all know that, eh? This video's a little longer than I wanted it to be, but sorry for that. This is the Craftsman. Now, Craftsman had 36 tooth, and they had the 32 tooths of these. This one's a 32 tooth. You're saying, you sure? I'm sure. I triple checked. Most of them are 36 tooth. USA. This is one of my older ones. You can just tell the patina on it, how it looks. This has been used, abused, and beat on. I was young back then. I beat the hell out of my tools. I don't do it anymore, so to speak. This one's really clunky, but back then, that was normal, guys. You didn't have a lot of fine-tooth ratchets. That Craftsman was on a leading edge of a fine-tooth ratchet, unless you went on one of the tool trucks. You didn't see them in stores. Piece of history there, guys. This one's 36 tooth here. Sounds a little bit different. Again, The old Craftsman. This one wasn't used as much, but it was still used. You could just see the wear on the sides of the head from hitting things in an engine bay or wherever. This one's not in bad condition though. VP, shout out to Google. He'll know what year that was made. That might be early 2000s. I'm not sure about that one. And last but not least, is this longer handled. I think this one's 14 inches long, 15 inches long. It's the old Williams with the industrial, Snap-on's industrial line, 36 tooth. This is a strong ratchet, guys. This one's got some weight to it. I use this one sometimes as well. You can tell that one's been used. There's some scratches and dingies. If I'm looking for a strong ratchet and I can fit it in there, I'll grab this for a 1/2 inch all day long. All right, guys, that's it for today. I had a request for this. They wanted to know how many USA ratchets I owned. I don't own a lot. I think there's 24 there. I guess it is a lot, but to me it don't seem like a lot. And I'm still constantly always buying ratchets. Stay tuned for Friday's giveaway. And stay tuned for the 8K giveaway. So there'll be two giveaways coming up really quick here. All right, guys. Take care.